Well, hello there. Take 2 on the magic trick. When you're doing your magic, it is possible to have not practiced enough and to have the trick go wrong in front of the audience, which is exactly what happened on the last go around. But I had looked into it and had seen that WSL, the program, was downloading in the background. I think my install of Windows 11 had been too fresh. And after I did a restart, I saw a whole bunch of service packs or whatever it is, updates installing. So hopefully that has happened and it's taken place in the background and we're ready to try this again because it's a good trick. It's a life-changing trick. It's as big as anything else in your life. And a lot of people who follow me already know this stuff. They've gone through it. They even do it in different ways. My recommended way at the moment, although I hope this isn't changing my opinion, is to start from Windows 11 because Windows 11 appears to be a very good starting point. Let me bring out the chat window so if anyone's actually there, you can chat to me and you can talk to me during the process. I have 4 virtual desktops set up right now. 1 for the streaming software, 1 for the browser, which is also the streaming software, but the YouTube part of it. 1 for extras in case I need to move files around or whatever, and 1 where I'm going to do the work. And I move this over to the right. And now the new thing that I discovered is that if you position your mouse pointer over the Windows logo and you right click, you get these terminal options, which is just amazing. This is a profoundly new addition to Windows 11. If you have this, use this because it eliminates a step of having to download the terminal program from the Microsoft Store. It apparently is part of the Windows 11 distribution now. So if you have Windows 11 and you don't have something called terminal on your machine, you got to go to the Microsoft Store and get it. I've talked about that in plenty of other videos. I'm going to do this video assuming you've got a fairly new Windows 11 install. You run the one that has admin next to it because I don't even know if you can hear me when these things pop up, so I'll answer yes to that. You need admin rights to do this magic trick. This magic trick only works when you have admin rights. So I'll adjust the window sizes accordingly. On my last attempt, someone was saying hi to me under a different terminal that was still over here, and I think that had to do with losing the connection and it coming back, but now we have the connection. With this terminal software, one of the nice things you can do is just do Control Plus and make it big. And here's the magic trick. WSL space minus minus install. Enter. If it goes well, your life will change. You have to answer yes. And here's where it got stuck before. It got stuck at 0%. So clearly the magic is working. Fairy dust gets sprinkled in various stages. On a brand new Windows 11 install, it may or it may not already have WSL sitting there on your system, and apparently mine did not. And so after I did a reboot, it downloaded it, it put it on the system. That's actually like a program. That's just like the way you would use, I don't know, dir. It's a .exe, probably in your System 32 directory or whatever the equivalent of that is these days under Windows 11. And you can see the first step that happened was, installing the Windows subsystem for Linux. Just because you have the program there doesn't mean it's actually activated. So the first step was activating it, including some hypervisor stuff I talk about plenty in other videos. And the second part was installing Ubuntu. Ubuntu was successfully installed. That's it. The requested operation is successful. Changes will not be effective until the system is rebooted. So that's the whole magic trick. We're going to come back and we are going to have a new option under here. You can see it's only the old options. You have PowerShell, you have Command Prompt, and you have Azure Cloud Shell. We'll be right back. Tune in to me Come right back for part 2 of the magic trick where we load Ubuntu now on your machine.